Just when people thought the drama between Remy Ma, Claressa Shields, and Papoose was finally settling down, Remy came back and flipped the entire situation upside down. Last night, during a surprise Instagram live that no one saw coming, Remy exposed something that changed everything again. The energy was heavy. She didn't come to play. She came with receipts, real ones. Screenshots, voice notes, and shocking proof that Claressa hasn't just been messing around with Papoose. She's allegedly been seeing someone else too. And this mystery man? He's not just any random guy. He's someone deeply connected in the industry. Someone who may have even stood beside Papoose not long ago. In an instant, any sympathy Claressa had built up from fans vanished. Papoose was devastated. He posted a message so emotional, it had people begging him in the comments to stay strong. This wasn't just cheating. It felt like deep betrayal, painful, twisted, and unexpected. And if anyone thought Remy Ma was going to stay quiet like before, they were wrong. This time, she came with fire. And Claressa? She thought she was in control, but Remy just knocked the whole game board off the table. Welcome to the kind of mess that goes beyond gossip. It's a scandal within a scandal. A storm that started with rumors has now turned into betrayal on a whole new level. And it all began when Remy lit the match herself. A few weeks ago, people online were completely divided. One side blamed Claressa for allegedly taking Papoose while he was still married to Remy. The other side defended her, saying Remy had emotionally checked out, and Papoose had simply moved on. But last night, none of that mattered. Remy shattered all the noise when she revealed something even the wildest blogs didn't expect. According to her, Claressa wasn't just involved with Papoose. She was allegedly messing with another man too, someone who might even be part of Papoose's own circle. Remy's live went up suddenly around 11:43 p.m. No warning. Just a black screen and her voice saying, "I hope y'all saved your sympathy for someone who deserves it." Within minutes, over 40,000 people were tuned in, the chat already going crazy. Then Remy appeared. No makeup, hoodie on, hair wrapped. Calm. Too calm. That's when you knew something serious was about to happen. She started with a straight message. "This isn't about defending myself. This is about the truth." She said she had been holding on to this information for weeks, and now it was time to let it out. Then, she turned her camera toward a laptop screen. That's when things got serious. She played a short video, grainy security footage from a luxury apartment building in Atlanta. You could clearly see someone who looked just like Claressa entering the building at 2:36 a.m. But what shocked everyone was the man walking in behind her. According to Remy, that man was Coach Dre, a retired fighter and close friend of Papoose. Yes, that Coach Dre, the same guy who trained Pap back in 2020 and was last seen commenting fire emojis under Claressa's gym selfies. Remy stared into the camera and said, "Tell me again how she's loyal." The chat exploded. It went from shade to shock in seconds. But Remy wasn't done. She played a voice memo that allegedly came from Claressa. The voice was flirty, bold, and clearly not worried about being recorded. "I told you he's too emotional," the voice said. "You understand how I move. That's why I'm here." The kind of message that stings deep. Then came the texts. One read, "He think I'm still training. You got 45 minutes before I head back." The reply? Doors unlocked like always. By now, over 70,000 people were watching. Even celebrities. Like B, Simone and Funkflex popped in. Someone even spotted what looked like Joe Budden's burner account. It felt like everyone was watching a reality show unfold in real time. And just when you thought it couldn't get worse, Remy showed something no one expected, a shared calendar between Claressa and Papoose. Yes, a calendar. One entry read, "Miami Recovery Weekend, see." At the same time, Remy showed a DM from a hotel worker claiming Claressa had checked into the hotel with a guest named Driel, paid for using a business card from Shields Enterprises LLC. Remy closed the laptop slowly. She stared into the camera for a full 6 seconds. "You can't play house with a man you're not done cheating on," she said. Cold. Clear. Final. After that, social media exploded. Remy had just taken Claressa from victim to villain. And where was Papoose in all of this? He didn't go live. He didn't comment. But about 30 minutes after Remy's stream ended, he posted a black screen on his Instagram story with the words, "You think you know someone, then you see what they stand next to when no one's watching." No names. No shade. Just pain. 2 hours later, he posted a photo of him and Remy from 2018 at the Grammys. No caption, just an old memory. Fans instantly knew what it meant. He wasn't just heartbroken, he was missing the woman he once had. Meanwhile, Claressa went silent. No comment. No post. Not even a reaction. And in today's world, silence can feel like confirmation. Blogs started pulling receipts, matching timestamps from hotel check-ins, comparing backgrounds from Instagram stories, and tracing flight records. It wasn't just gossip anymore. It was full-on internet investigation. Then came another leak, an alleged message from Papoose to Claressa. "I left my marriage for truth. I didn't expect you to lie too." The kind of message that cuts deeper than any punch Claressa ever threw. As all this unfolded, Claressa started losing more than just support. A major sportswear brand quietly pulled her from its campaign. Her face vanished from the website. Rumors say she lost $250,000, not counting bonuses, all because of this drama. Insiders say the brand didn't want to be tied to controversy that clashed with their family values. And while all this was happening, Papoose dropped a new freestyle called "Lost Loyalty" on his Spotify. The cover showed a boxing glove hanging from a broken mic stand. Quiet but powerful. Then, just a few days after the drama broke, someone caught Claressa and Coach Dre together again, out at dinner, laughing, not even trying to hide. People were furious. Remy's fans dragged her across the internet, reposting her old tweets about loyalty and love next to photos of her walking arm in arm with Dre. As if that wasn't enough, someone claiming to be Claressa's former assistant posted a thread saying Claressa only got close to Papoose to boost her image. They said he was never her soulmate, just part of a branding plan. By the end of the day, #Papoose promo was trending. And Remy? She posted a throwback video of Papoose rapping about loyalty. No caption. Just a reminder. Claressa still hasn't said a word. But Coach Dre finally did. He posted a story that simply read, "I don't break homes. But it's too late. The damage is done." And this scandal isn't just gossip anymore. It's betrayal, heartbreak, and lost trust, broadcast for the whole world to see. Coach Dre thought he was making a bold statement when he posted a gym selfie, shirt off, with the words, "I fix broken people." But that post didn't land the way he expected. He turned off the comments, but the internet doesn't stay quiet for long. Within minutes, people were dragging him left and right. A meme went viral, a screenshot of his quote placed over a picture of a house getting bulldozed. The caption? "Fixing people by destroying everything around them." While that was blowing up, rumors began to swirl. A music blogger claimed that Papoose canceled a planned studio session with Fat Joe and Scram Jones. No official reason was given, but a source said Pap wasn't in the right headspace to focus on music. That's when people started putting things together. Fans of Remy Ma began posting clips from old interviews where she talked about how loyalty meant everything to her. On the other side, Papoose's supporters dug up footage from the BET Awards when he gave Remy a heartfelt tribute, saying she was his whole world. Then everything exploded. A leaked screen recording, supposedly from a Dropbox folder, started making rounds online. It showed Claressa Shields on a FaceTime call, not with Papoose or Coach Dre, but another man. She wore a hoodie and casually said, "Pap is too emotional. Guys like him always end up ruining themselves." Fans guessed the man she was talking to might be a well-known music producer who'd been seen with her before. People started asking, was Coach Dre just one of many? What seemed like a simple love triangle turned into a full-blown scandal with layers nobody saw coming. In the middle of all this, Remy Ma stayed completely calm. She posted a meme of herself sipping tea with the caption, "Funny how the truth doesn't knock, it kicks down the door." But it was Papoose who really caught the internet off guard. He finally broke his silence with a raw 2-minute video. No music, no flashy effects, just him sitting in his car in a hoodie, talking straight from the heart. "I stayed quiet because I didn't want to believe what I saw," he said. "I always tried to act with respect, even when I felt disrespected. But the worst part isn't what happened, it's realizing I gave up a real one for someone who wasn't even honest with me." His voice cracked as he added, "I'm not playing the victim. I made my choices. But I didn't think I was just being used to boost someone else's career." He ended by telling people going through heartbreak to take their time, focus on healing, and not lose themselves trying to be someone else's opportunity. That video took off. Within 15 minutes, it was everywhere. Celebrities like Taraji P. Henson and Charlemagne the God posted it with words of support. For the first time since this story started, people stopped joking and started feeling Papoose's pain. Even Claressa's own fans started to go quiet. His honesty hit a nerve. Later that night, Claressa posted a vague tweet, "Lessons learned. Heartbreaks happen. I'll grow through it." No names, no apology, no real explanation, just a short message that left everyone even more confused. But the story wasn't done. Just hours after Pap's video, someone leaked a screenshot of what looked like a signed NDA. Claressa's name was at the top. The signature at the bottom belonged to Anthony "Tone" Baxter, a lesser-known producer linked to some big names, and rumored to be tied to Remy's old team. According to the post, Tone had signed the NDA to keep his relationship with Claressa private. Whether the document was real or not didn't matter, people believed it. And soon after that, another receipt dropped, a Venmo screenshot showing Claressa sent Tone $600, labeled, "for flight." The internet exploded again. Why was she paying for flights? Why did this man need to sign an NDA? Was this all happening while she was in a public relationship with Papoose? Things only got worse. A fan-made Google Doc began circulating with photos, dates, and social media posts tracking every man Claressa had been linked to in the past 6 months. People weren't just watching the scandal, they were treating it like a case to solve. Then, Papoose posted again. This time, just a quiet message on a black screen: "Sometimes you don't get closure. You just accept the truth and keep walking." Remy Ma reposted it, adding, "And sometimes you make sure they don't rewrite the story without you."